Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe, guys. I love yous. I hope you's had a beautiful night, beautiful day. Whenever yous are tuning in, guys, let's jump right in. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable. Cause me, Tasha, is gonna spill the tea straight, no chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is, guys. So if I call out zodiac signs, check your birth chart, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node. Remember, past, present, future, timeless, general, collective. So it doesn't matter what zodiac sign you hold. It's just sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, yours or somebody else's, because this could be your story. This could be somebody around you. This could be somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about. So discern, discern, discern. I love you guys. Like I said, I hope you have a beautiful day and I hope my readings have been helpful. Okay, cheers. I love you and let's tap in. Mm. It's Starbucks. Oh, it's so good. It's a dragon fruit. Ancestors, guides of the highest white light, I call you into my beautiful space. I already cleared off the cards, but let's do it some more because can't get too much, especially because at the bottom of the deck, I'm looking at the devil. So I got four decks out, okay? I got the Da Vinci deck, this one. Then I have the Aleister Crowley's Thoth deck. And I've been saying Van Gogh deck. So I got out the Van Gogh deck. Okay, so we got three decks out, plus the Twin Flame Awaken Path Tarot. Okay, that's like kind of like an Oracle Tarot deck. So four decks. Let's get into it. Put yourself where you belong. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear a Cinderella. Leave it for somebody it does. Let's tap in. Ancestors, what do you want to tell my beautiful collective? We're going to do a pop shuffle. Six of Wands. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ancestors. And it's the Two of Cups. Yeah. Six of Wands, Two of Cups. Yes, baby. Yes. This is what it's about. Balancing of the scales, yin and yang. I give you, you give me reciprocity. You are getting victory, guys, and this is all internally. And of course, you're going to get it externally because you love yourself and fill up your own cup, guys, and you ask of nothing and get so much in return. That's the thing, guys. Look, see the magician. You ask for nothing and you get so much in return. You're so grateful for the little things that of course you're gonna get more. Oh my god, yes. The fool. Oh, you're taking a new leap of faith as that magician. You may not know where you're gonna go, where you're gonna land, what the future holds, but you're taking that step. You're knowing that with the trials and errors of the past, you can make it through this next chapter. Wow, Temperance Angel, you are definitely balancing something out, balancing a lot of things out. Let's see what's on my floor. Okay, so you have the Three of Wands. So yeah, there may have been the devil at the beginning, but guess what? It's just because they're watching you. A lot of people are very obsessed. But you're just chilling like a villain because you're a villain in these people's story. Yeah, Three of Wands. It's like someone was waiting to stab you in the back. And ancestors seen it, Seven of Wands, and you were protected. Look, all these people tried. Oh, fuck, they tried. There was a lot of people want to try to stab you in the back, but your protection is beyond measure. You're always ready. You know how to fight and shoot. People need to be careful, okay? Like, come on, we want people to succeed. These people don't want you to succeed. Of course, you're gonna succeed some more. Oh Lord! At the end of the day, somebody is feeling like with the Six of Wands, like they're being defeated, trampled on. Because they wanted to win at all cost in some kind of a way. They wanted the external validations. They thought the external approval would have gave them something. They probably got that, but they didn't feel good because you don't look for the external world's validations. You look inwards. And you want reciprocity, balanced relationships, partnerships, friendships. Nothing's perfect. But you have all the tools in your toolbox to get you what you want. You do it with your heart. You know, you have earth, air, fire, water, and you are ether. You can figure it out. Where there's a will, there's a way. And you have a big will, guys. And this is what allows you to take that leap of faith, even not knowing where you're going to land, but knowing that you're the temperance angel. You're safe wherever you go and you're protected. from anybody who wants to wait for a great opportunity to stab you in the back. The Crowley deck can clarify these 5 cards. Ancestors, let's clarify these 5 cards. Okay, so I took out the Rebel deck to see what the overall energy is. So let's get the Rebel deck. Look, wow. You're coming back to life, guys. You could be, somebody else could be indoctrinated into the Illuminati. Take it as it resonates. You could be. People could be watching you. There could be a lot of, you know, um, helpers around you or around somebody who thought that they can get away with this. Like I said, there looks like a whole bunch of motherfucking people around you, but you're safe, guys. They want to go to war with you. You're not even there. You're not even there. You're not even in this mess. These people are fighting with themselves. You're too protected. It's like you don't even know what's going on. You're like getting your own little victory while these people are getting trampled on. I told you, you're not even in this mess. A lot of people, you left them to fight for themselves while you're protected. Somebody's protecting you. Okay, so think of it as like, say you're the empress, emperor in the castle. You know, you're in your kingdom. These are your knights fighting for you, protecting you to make sure that nobody comes in. Well, yeah, because you're about to receive. Oh wow, these are like archangels protecting you, making sure that people don't come in spiritually, physically, whatever it is, guys. Anybody who has ill intention to try to block whatever is yours. You're about to receive. 27 is a 9. That's the year we're in right now, right? So you're rebelling, going against the grain, doing something different. You're probably the first one to do it. And you had faith in the process. 32 is 5. You had faith in change. You prayed. You are a prayer warrior, guys. When you get on your knees to pray, that's when the war has just begun. And you're about to receive something. So you trusted yourself. You trusted the higher power. You trusted how people were going to treat you because of history, right? And because of their actions. It is what it is, guys. 31 is 4. You trusted your own stability. You speak to all walks of life, even the creatures, the trees. You listen, you hear, and you let it guide you. And you go beyond normal. Oh my God, guys, you are not normal. There's that 5 again with the 14. Yeah, you are major change. You got a light bulb moment. And you help a lot of others get this light bulb moment as well and trust themselves. Don't trust others. Do your own fact checking and trust yourself, your own intuition, because it's time to receive. And a lot of people were trying to block you, but you're too you're too far away. Now there's something on my floor over there. Somebody doesn't want you to rebel out. They don't want you to be on your own and do something different. And a lot of people want to control, right? But look, it's a new birth. Guarded vigilante. Like I said, these people, these archangels, they're guarding you, they're protecting you. You help a lot of people straighten their crown. And those people who you've helped along the way, they're protecting you. They're protecting your name. They're standing up for you. Or like I said, this is archangels protecting you. But look, you became this butterfly, something beautiful. And you deserve to be guarded. You deserve to be protected. You deserve to be cherished and loved. And somebody's having a hard time to accept that it's time for you to receive. In this year of the 9, in the year of the transformation, you have healed. And if it doesn't protect you, if it doesn't see your value, you walk away. No shame, guys. Because number 24 is a 6. You do this with love. You have so much love for self. Oh my God, there's cards on my floor all over. So we have the Death and the Justice in reverse. Look at this Death, guys. There was somebody who's been trying to hide. Okay, this could be a male, a female. Looks like a female, guys. Somebody is aging like milk because of the injustice that they did. trying to cause you commotions. You've been fucking protected from this. These people are all fighting with each other, especially this one, the ringleader, the one that's being depleted and looking like, crazy over there. A little crazy over there. This is the one who tried to find a way to backstab you. Okay? They were trying to wait for an opportunity to backstab you. Like, oh my God. Yeah, they're going through a little hell of their own making. They're gonna have to go through a transformation like you did. Somebody wants your position. Oh, they're gonna have to really work. And it looks like somebody doesn't have the manpower, the strength, or anything to do this. A lot of people are protecting you now. Somebody is trying to take from you, and you're about to receive everything, and it's draining somebody because they did this all with manipulation of magic. If they did spell work to do this, yeah, no wonder they look like that. Ooh, I'm telling you, somebody even tried to do death magic on you. So, like, pull a ricochet. Six of Wands. You're getting victory over these people. Somebody wanted your power, your position of power. That it resonates. Maybe in somebody's life, maybe they wanted somebody, I don't know, to look at them the way somebody looks at you. I don't know, but somebody's about to guard you, to protect you. You have this new birth. You're about to receive the love and respect and wow, and the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody trying to take your legacy, but you got victory with that legacy. Let's see what this other card is, guys. Wow, it's the Page of Prince of Cups. Yeah, that's a tyrant, guys. That's a fucking tyrant. Somebody is a player. And this player, let's get one more. Ancestors, one more. We'll do three, okay? Clap. Well, that's not three, that's four, okay? Oh, wow. Okay. That was the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, okay? Somebody tried to juggle you. Put you in some kind of competition for the Four of Wands. That's why they are feeling broken and in despair. They're getting trampled all over with this Jezebel who's aging like milk. Doesn't that look like milk too? It is, but it does look like a cup of milk. It's so funny. See what happens with the injustice? Because the mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of all? You are still, doesn't matter. You got the legacy. Somebody was a tyrant, in and out kind of energy. They thought they can trample all over your fourth house. Your fourth house is in check, guys. Why? Because your ancestors put you in the position that you're in, and your actions kept you there. Somebody's actions, it is what it is. Cups, you got love. You got so much love, and you only want a reciprocated relationship. That's why the devil is in reverse. You meant what you said and you said what you meant, guys. Somebody is obsessed with the fact that you got out of some kind of lie. Note the Three of Swords in reverse. Some kind of heartbreak. Ooh, you have healed that out. You have faced your own inner demons. You made amends with yourself. You were both light and dark. You were unstoppable. Force to be reckoned with, guys. Somebody wanted to compete with you. You completed something. You ended something. Wow, and detached. I don't make it up. You detached, guys. Ten of Wands in reverse. You detached and you're no longer burdened by these illusions. Somebody was in an illusion about you. They thought that they can ruin you because they had love for you. A Two of Cups. Somebody thought that they can ruin a Two of Cups for you. Someone's realizing that that's not even possible, guys. Even if you're not with somebody, somebody still can't stop thinking about you. See, the magician in reverse with the magician in the upright. Oh, somebody's pissed. You know why they're pissed? Because they came up against the right one. The one that's going to put them right on their ass for their choices. Somebody feels like they wasted their talents coming up against you. Somebody lied. They said you were shit, that they could do this emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually bankrupt you, whatever it is, guys. They thought they can come up against you and win, and now somebody is like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Yeah. Um, Somebody feels very foolish. Very, very, very foolish. Okay. Ancestors, and it is the Three of Pentacles, because now you won't work with them. You have manifested a different life for yourself, something completely different than this chaos and this mess. And somebody is obsessed with you, okay? They're obsessed with the fact that you can take a leap of faith and they can't. They may have taken a leap of faith, but they stumbled and they fell or tripped and landed on someone's dick. It was your mess. And ooh, at the end of the this could even be a man, like they tripped and landed in someone's like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, look, the Five of Cups, these people are the ones who are disappointed. Cause you know it and you make light of the situation by joking about it. Cause it is a fucking joke at the end of the day. Come on, guys. Gotta lighten the fuck up about the situation because the Page of Swords is here. These people are spying. They can lie all they want, but they're just mad because they can't rustle your feathers. Well, they're sitting there glitching out like the last reading, feeling left out. Woe is me, pity me. Five of Cups is like the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, the maybes, the what ifs. Somebody wonders, what if they would have took an opportunity with you? What if they would have worked with you? What if they would have not did this magic on you? Oh my God, come on, guys. Never mind what if it happened. And now they got to deal with the consequences of their actions. And the consequences of their actions is you not being around. There could be a reconciliation, but is this with a past person or is this with self or is this with a person from your past life? There is somebody who's coming in. That's for sure. And it's the Princess of Swords. They're coming in because they've been watching you. There's a lot of people who've been watching and spying on you, but you're not really paying attention to them because you know the truth and somebody else knows the truth as well. Somebody tried to stir the pot, guys, and all they ended up doing was showing all their hand. It's I don't know. It's a ridiculous game that somebody tried to play it because they lost either way. And it's like somebody can't own up to it. They have a big motherfucking ego and they can't admit that they were wrong. Two of Cups and that they love you. Wow. Wow. Okay. It is what it is. Somebody cannot admit that they love you, but they're spying on you. Somebody's guarding you, protecting you, but may not have. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune, guys. Something is turning in your favor. There's a love that isn't spoken, but felt. And it's the moon in reverse. Whatever is hidden in the dark is coming to light, guys. Somebody's feelings. And there is this person aging like milk in the background because they have siphoned and done a lot of injustice towards you. A lot of people are fighting on your behalf to protect you, and you don't even see this. You don't even know this because you're not paying attention to the riffraff. And somebody said that you were riffraff. Hey, you can't do this. You can't do this. You're not playing Three of Wands because you know that people have been waiting for an opportunity to stab you in the back and they don't even know what the fuck to hit at this point. They just know that whatever they did is coming to light. You got to be careful. Somebody really tried to dig up your skeletons, your bones. They ended up just digging up their own. Be careful, guys. Wow, what is that? Okay, bottom of the deck. It is the Hermit. Yeah, somebody needs to be careful because the Hermit, Princess of Cups. Somebody is immature but wants to apologize for something. But like I said, they got a big fucking ego, so they probably will never. You need to move on from this situation, or somebody needs to move on because Hermit, you're too wise. You're always going to see through the illusions, through the deception, through the fighting and the bickering. And somebody does not love the fact that you have the strength. And a lot of people lust over you. A lot of people lust over you. And you're just in hermit mode. You're not even touching, speaking, seeing anybody. You're just you're protecting yourself and you're receiving everything that's yours. And when people are mean to you, I promise you, the ancestors bless you 10 times more. And that's what it looks like. And that's what somebody's having an issue with. So let's get the Van Gogh deck and clarify this a little further, guys. And then we're going to get into some oracle messages for some guidance. And then maybe we'll tap into some juice. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you for participating and sorry for the shaping. Ancestors with the Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Princess of Wands in reverse with the Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody really tried to stop you from having a future. Maybe even try to stop a twin flame relationship. Maybe a twin flame tried to stop your relationship. All they wanted was the money. They were only with you for clout. They were a player. You walked away. This was not your it person, but you're still getting victory. That Ten of Pentacles is yours. Ancestors with this Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Prince of Wands in reverse with Four of Wands. Two more. That's way too much. Okay, we got one, and one is strength. It's the same thing as the strength here, guys. You had the strength to go in hermit mode, to find solace in the darkness. Somebody wanted you to be isolated, have no friends, have no opportunities, have no quality of life. And they did this all with manipulation and magic, and you had the strength to persevere over this. You knew that somebody was just in it for the money. They were just in it for the money. This is why you got the strength. This is why you got the victory, because it was all about internal. You wanted the victory inside, not externally, and you wanted people to wake the fuck up, to really, read between the lines, to ask questions, to do the proper research. You had the strength to conquer your own inner demons, to face yourself. You are not going backwards. Ancestors, there's the two, guys. Yeah, it's the Eight of Wands in the reverse with the Queen of Wands in the upright. Somebody sees you as very beautiful. Like I said, a lot of people lust after you, and they can't get a message through to you because you are being put on a pedestal, like you are seen as a majestic creature. And the ancestors, the spirit guides, the archangels clearly are protecting you from these shenanigans, these false prophets, these friends, these family members, these people who have titles in your life, but they're not really in your life. Do you see what I mean? They were, you were born into this family or this community or something, but you weren't made for that. You were made for something much, much bigger, but people try to silence you, stop you in some kind of way, maybe even embarrass you, but you're real. You're not. You're not pretending to be nothing that you're not, and you don't edit your stuff. You're real. And that's what makes you so beautiful, so powerful. It's your will alone. But somebody really did some dark things, not realizing how powerful you really are, and that they would end up sacrificing their own lineage coming up against you. Somebody does feel defeated and they're on their knees. They actually feel trampled on because they wanted you to feel trampled. They probably did. They trampled all over your dreams, all over your love. Five of Pentacles. They wanted you to be left out, and look at them. They look a little bit left out from this Two of Cups now. Why? Because you have healed from some kind of toxic energy with the devil, codependencies, addictions. You don't want that in your life because it's the Two of Cups with the devil in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Wands in the reverse, and the Seven of Cups in the upright. You detach from all the illusions. You see it. There's a lot of people still in an illusion, but it is what it is. That's why they're not in your life. That's why they feel left out. Because they're not using the discernment, guys. Somebody doesn't have any fucking common sense. That's what it is. They can't put two and two together. And uh somebody made a lot of lies about you. Thank you, ancestors. Look, I seen it in my mind's eye. I flipped the thing. Somebody made up a lot of lies about you. Ace of Swords in reverse. Now they feel left out from you. Somebody is in poverty. Somebody wanted you to be provished. That was the illusion. Maybe somebody said that you were provished. I don't know. You have healed this. Ouch, guys. You are no longer burdened. You have not. Like somebody wanted to ruin you. Oh, this is the Ten of Swords. Somebody wanted to ruin you, but you healed and got out of this devil. You faced yourself, guys. Somebody's facing themselves. And it's because of the Seven of Cups. There was too much illusion. Too much illusion. The truth is coming out, guys. Somebody feels left out from Friends, family, acquaintances, lovers, a job, and that's justice. They are no longer allowed into your life. You are manifesting at a rapid pace, guys. A lot of people didn't want to take the leap of faith when it came to you because it is the magician with the magician in reverse and then the three of pentacles. Somebody really tried to work as a team against you and it didn't work out. Didn't work out. And somebody's wondering how you know what you know. How do you do what you do? Somebody is actually saying that you do magic and manipulation, but you don't. I told you it's your willpower alone. You just have to will it. You're that fucking strong, guys. Somebody underestimated you. They thought that Knight of Swords. Oh wow, they thought that they were, I don't know, making you suffer in some kind of way. But they're the only ones who are suffering. Major turmoil, guys. Major turmoil. And you sleep easy. You deal with things head on. And this is why you won't work with these people. Whoever it is, you won't. And it's the Queen of Chalices in the reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces doesn't have to be, guys. Got Libra, you got Libra. You got Leo, Aries, Sag. Sorry, maybe that's the one because I fucking had such a block to try to get that out. Somebody can't get a message through to you and they're in some kind of bitch ass energy and they're really jealous of you. Really, really jealous of you because of the way you move, the way you act, the way you are. Somebody says that you're like pretty privileged or spoiled. You're always by yourself. And somebody is emotionally unstable with this Queen of Cups. They make up stories and they believe them, guys. It is what it is. And it's the Three of Cups in the reverse. You're not working with these people. Not at all. Especially with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Male or female, somebody does not have enough love for self. They're always going to be jealous that you can manifest a beautiful life for yourself. And that every time somebody is mean to you, cruel to you, calls you down in some kind of way, shape, or form, you don't even gotta be there, guys. Remember, source hears all. Then they'll bless you. Somebody needs to leave you the fuck alone. Either way, you're gonna succeed and you're gonna move up. But if they want to know like how, it's because of all the shit that you had to go through and how much people are trying to really stop you. Of course, you're gonna be blessed by the ancestors. You could just have that kind of protection. Nine of Wands. Somebody feels broken because what I'm clarifying is the Page of Wands. I mean, the Fool, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups in the upright, and then the Prince of Swords in reverse. Somebody has been spying on you and lying, but they've been lying just that, and it never gonna stick. Ain't never gonna stick. So they feel defeated and disappointed, feeling left out in that woe as me, shoulda, coulda, woulda, maybe, what would have happened if I would have took this leap of faith. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're the Nine of Wands in the upright. Somebody needs to check it. Yeah, Seven of Wands. They ain't got no motherfucking protection. No, none whatsoever. And it's because something else is new for you. Knight of Swords. Somebody was very fucking abusive. They have a lot to say. And what they have to say is about not very much. Not very much at all. You could care less what people gotta say. What people think of you is none of your business. You're moving forward with this fucking Wheel of Fortune in your favor, guys. Yeah. With that Temperance Angel, they should have tried somebody else, okay? This could have even been a baby daddy, baby mama kind of energy. Tried to put all the fucking weight and pressure on you, but never took responsibility for their actions, and now is trying to fucking scam the government in some kind of way. Ooh, what the fuck is? Anyways, Two of Cups. You got something beautiful coming in, guys, and there's a lot of people been watching you. You're balancing the scales out. That's justice, guys. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. So, Temperance Angel, Page of Swords, Two of Cups, and then Wheel of Fortune. Ancestors, let's clarify this with three cards. One, two, what? There we go. Wow, the world. The Wheel of Fortune and then the world. Well, you're showing a lot of people your ass. You're ending a cycle, guys, and bringing in something new. You got to let go of one in order to bring in another. The moon, whatever's in the dark is coming to light, and the last one is the Eight of Swords. Somebody's going to jail. Mental imprisonment. Somebody tried to scam the government. Oh, and you are gonna live a very soft life, balanced. You gave yourself what you needed, and you gave your children, and you did what you needed to do. And whatever somebody has been trying to hide in the background about you, some kind of lies, they're pissed off that nothing is working and they can't work against you to get some kind of money. Somebody has been trying to stop you from getting some kind of money for a very long time, and they're being seen now by the government. They wanted that 10 of Pentacles. The fuck? Oh, it's weird. Somebody wanted your legacy and's been trying to block you ever since, like, you got with them or family. I don't know. Whatever this is, whatever's in the dark, it's coming to light. It could be all the above. King of Pentacles. Ooh, you got somebody who sees you, sun in reverse. Okay, what I just said is the truth, okay? What's coming out in the dark is that somebody was very money hungry. Very, very money hungry. And they're in a depression right now. Very depressed because whatever they've been trying to work up against you, it's not going to work. And something is being seen. When you know something, the ancestors know it. And now it's being blocked. You said something. Somebody said something. Your child said something to you. Take it as it resonates. Something is being very much enlightened, and somebody wanted to keep something in dark. Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands. Somebody wanted to keep in the dark that they got a lot of motherfucking passion for you. You have somebody who loves you coming in, but there's also somebody in the background, maybe many, who are very upset that you have this very attractive, spontaneous energy and that you know that you can always take care of yourself and you're loved wherever you go. You're a man or a woman of many traits. You can take care of yourself. And somebody's been trying to wait for an opportunity to come in to stab you in the back, and that's why they can't get a message through to you. And it's leaving a perfect opportunity for someone else to come towards you who has a lot of passion for you. Big dick energy. Doesn't have to be, but you know what I'm trying to say, guys, because you're the Empress. Wheel of Fortune. I don't make it up. Everything you touch turns to gold, guys. Somebody sees you as this divine one, but they may have tried to alienate you, tried to even persecute you or sexualize you, demonize you because of your beauty. And really, it was because they wanted to be you, male or female, it doesn't matter. And somebody is being silenced. They're being sat the fuck down because they can't get over this passion. So it's either speak up or forever hold your motherfucking peace. Maybe somebody is getting married. I don't know. At the end of the day, the wheel has changed. You get a second chance at life, guys. Somebody's getting a second chance at life. Take it as it resonates. But you are most definitely deserving of being protected. And it's time for you to receive everything that was taken from you. Look, and release allegations. Release the judgment, guys. 10. When one door closes, another one opens, guys. Next year is a whole new chapter, a whole new world. A whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. No, talk about whole new world. Okay, I got a new globe. Look, see? It's a hocus pocus globe. It's cool, isn't it? Yeah, I got my own crystal ball. It's so cool. I'm such a nerd, guys. But I love it. I love these little things. There can be worse things I'd be spending my money on. So it is what it is. Guys, somebody's got a lot of passion for you. Maybe because you feed your inner child. At the end of the day, you're the Empress. You smell good, you look good, you take care of your kids, and somebody's been trying to come up against you, and well, they're just being look the slot tart. They most definitely did not succeed. And somebody's coming in to tell you how they feel about you. Somebody's in a mental entrapment. Whatever is in the dark is coming to light, and somebody's going to jail or they're in a purgatory because they ain't got the guts to break free from this ego and speak the truth. Ancestors, let's see. Somebody does see you as getting victory, guys. Queen of Swords. You're honest, you're fair. Your independence makes somebody feel like you're very cutthroat because of your truthfulness. It's got somebody like really upset because they're being seen as a fucking a narcissist. Somebody wanted to be you. If they could take your fucking face, they would. But because they can't be you, they just want to lie on you. Or maybe because they can't be with you. Take it as it resonates. At the end of the day, these people lied on you, so they gotta go through justice. You have the art of detachment. Sounds like a them problem, doesn't it? Bottom of the deck, the devil. Sounds like the devil's problem. You weren't sitting there. You already faced your demons, guys, and I'm on my floor is the Seven of Swords, and it's all bent out of shape. I just said that somebody lied on you. Now they have to go through justice. They hid. They avoided you. They were very tricky and deceptive because they were this. Come on, guys. Somebody's absolutely obsessed. They're addicted to you. They're toxic. They're doing too fucking much. Very codependent on you. Male, female, it doesn't matter, guys. They're very codependent. They need to go through some kind of facing of themselves, guys. Spiritually, we're here on the 3D. But there's a lot of planes, guys. A lot of planes. And it's the Knight of Cups. Somebody was a love bomber. And it was this Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, they're in a mental entrapment right now because whatever they've been trying to do in the past is not working anymore. Somebody doesn't want to work with them. Somebody doesn't love them. I don't know. It's like somebody was graceful with you, but then they weren't. And that was because of magic. Somebody wants to be truthful about this deception. Somebody was very charming. And they bought them off for it. They said something that made sense at the time, but it was only because of an illusion. Nobody is celebrating in a situation anymore. And it was only because you took a leap of faith. You really decided to not, be in this world as me. You did something different because source said to do something different, and if somebody wanted to be in your life, fuck, they'd make an effort, believe me, they would. So the ones that are making an effort is because they are. Do you see what I mean? Like King of Pentacles, yeah, you see the ones who are making an effort because the ones they are. Like they know what they want and they're gonna go towards what they want. It is what it is, guys. And somebody is mad because you know what you want, and somebody is going towards what they want. Where is my card? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're far. Wow, it is the Nine of Cups. Somebody knows what they want and they see you as wish fulfillment. Somebody has this abundance, this prosperity, or perhaps they see you as abundance and prosperity. But they're coming in. This could be a father, somebody you can rely on, somebody practical, somebody who wants to give you security, a provider and a protector. Somebody sees you as happiness, so they want to give you this happiness. After all the illusions, after all the betrayals, after all the abandonment issues, you took care of yourself. And this King of Pentacles really wants to pay it forward, wants to make you feel comfortable, wants to guard you. Death in reverse. Somebody doesn't want something to end. Somebody didn't know how to transform into something. Now they're praying. Somebody may want a child with you. Look, somebody may be praying for a child with you. They see you as wish fulfillment. This would be wish fulfillment if they had a child with you. Somebody from your past, maybe your baby mama, baby daddy, thought this was wish fulfillment to have a child with you because now they're attached to you and they can make bake off of you, and somebody only had children for money. Oh man, people are fucking pathetic. Of course they're gonna go through major judgment for this. It is what it is, guys. Temperance angel in the upright, Page of Swords in the upright, Two of Cups in the upright, Wheel of Fortune in the upright, World in the upright, the Moon in the reverse, and the Eight of Swords. You're balancing the scales, guys. Ancestors, spirit guides, the fucking archangels are protecting you, guys. Archangel Michael's got your back. You have nothing to worry about. You move forward. You know these people are watching you and they can watch you all they want, but Ten of Swords, they're drowning in their own self-pity because nothing they did, and I mean nothing they did worked. You're still self-sufficient. You're still independent. You're still the motherfucking wish fulfillment. And if you want a family, you're going to get a family because whatever hexes have been put on you, they have been blocked. And somebody feels some kind of way because now they're in the trap that they set for you. Karma's a motherfucking bitch and it has a motherfucking price tag. Nine of Swords. Somebody is in a mental entrapment. And it's this King of Swords, and they are depressed with the sun because they tried to hide this. But whatever's in the dark comes to light, guys. It's the Knight of Wands. Somebody really was a player, in and out, or tried to perceive you as something. There was a breaking point, guys. All this negativity, somebody has so much sleepless nights. They're very heavy, guys. Somebody wanted you to be heavy with responsibilities. Now they're fucking depressed because you carry that weight of the world, that heaviness, your past, or the responsibilities that you carry that shit well with that strength card. And that's why a lot of people lust after you. It's not because you're half naked or because you're, what do you call it, um bait, like, you're not like an IG model, you don't do, like, what is it called, like trap, I don't know, trap, not trap, what the hell is it called when you bait trap, or like when a guy posts a picture like half naked, like with no shirt on, or like a girl's got her ass, like this kind of stuff, it's like a baiting kind of energy, like you're doing it for, like, for likes, for views, for attention, right? It's facts, everybody sees it, it's only for that, right? But somebody you wanted you to be seen as this. And you're just like, ew, you have like this different kind of energy. You don't have to be that way. You're just, you know, sexy being yourself, if that makes sense. And somebody hates it. They hate it. They can't sleep. They can't eat. They want you to be defeated. They feel it failed. They're bitter about this betrayal because they ended up betraying themselves and they feel like they're collapsing. They're giving up. They should not give up, guys. I don't even wish that on my, like, I don't even have really many enemies. Like, and if they don't like me, well, that's their problem. Like, really? Like, I'm sure I could smack a few bitches, but at the end of the day, I have no room in my heart to hate. That's how evil I am. Like, you're just gonna fucking rot on your own fucking accord. Like, what do you want me to do? You're not in my life. That sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Art of detachment, guys. Art of detachment. Five of Cups, and holy fuck, a lot of people feel left out from you because they know what the fuck they did. And they know that you're straight, solid, legit. Somebody's been trying to fucking bring up all kinds of shit. But all it is the past, and you own the past. Now they feel loss and grief and disappointment. Why? Because they were blinded. They were blinded by the love that they had for you, but the fact is that they couldn't handle you. Friends, family, acquaintances, a job, a lover, they fumbled you. Hot motherfucking potato. You're like a shooting star. Somebody wished on a star, got you, but they didn't know how to treat you. So of course you're gonna be just as fleeting. Somebody doesn't realize that self-love is self-love. You're gonna get away from the lies. People who are hiding, avoiding, being tricky with you. And you know that if somebody's lying to themselves, they're gonna bleed on you. If somebody's calling other people down or trying to make themselves look better to make somebody else look bad, then you know that they're gonna do that to you. That's why people are feeling disappointed because you don't want them at your table and you have enough strength to say, fuck you. And you left them to fight for themselves. And ancestors are protecting you and fighting for you in the background, but you are always ready. You don't gotta get ready. That's why you see these people coming from a mile motherfucking away, trying to stab you in the back. Get the fuck out of here. They just want your 10 of Pentacles. They're waiting for an opportunity to stab you in the fucking back again. Always with money. Always for money. Always because you have a higher commitment with Source. Because of your fucking foundation. Somebody really thought it was their ticket. Their ticket out. They don't gotta do nothing. They just gotta sit back and take all your blessings as the Empress. Somebody knew you were a fucking goddess. They got with you because all they seen was a big fucking money sign. Don't call me T Money for nothing. Yep. Even way back 20 years ago. This is like 20 years ago, guys. 15 years ago. Like, this is somebody was just out of their motherfucking mind. And now they're going to have to, pay the consequences. Somebody's got to pay the piper. Somebody's going to court. Spiritual, physical, it doesn't matter, guys. Death. Somebody did not want you to transform, did not want you to do the work, did not want you to be seen. Somebody wanted to hide you so that they can be, portray you as something so they can take some kind of legacy, some kind of fortune, some kind of inheritance, something that had to do with the government per se. But you went inwards, guys. Somebody wanted to isolate you so that they can fucking hide you, but your light shines bright. You don't need attention. You're not a motherfucking attention whore. You don't need approval. You didn't ask for their fucking opinion. You just shined all by yourself, and they're stressing the fuck out because of your self realization, your self resilience. You can go inwards and do this introspection and come out a different kind of creature. You are ready to receive, guys. Somebody failed. There is no change in that situation. You know that. So you got to do what you need to do in order to move forward. It's about family and legacy. And somebody thought that they can take your family and your legacy and you do all the fucking work. They could take your money and you do all the work. Oh, wow. Ace of Swords. That's the fucking truth. Somebody thought that you could take care of the kids and they're going to get the money. Sounds like my baby fucking daddy trying to scam the motherfucking government while I physically take care of my kids and emotionally take care of my kids and financially take care of my kids while he sits there and who knows what he does with the fucking family allowance money. I don't see no government money. The government, I've been waiting and waiting. All the papers is with them. There's a reason why they're fucking doing this. Ace of Swords, you're standing on the truth. It doesn't matter. I didn't have my kids for money, so it doesn't matter. But Jacoby's turning 18. That's 7 years I didn't collect family allowance for him. And 3 years he has not stayed at his father's, not one night. 3 years. And his father collects family allowance for him. So Tyler, just right there, my baby daddy owes the government a lot of money. And if he tries to scam the government again, which he already did before with me, and I had to pay the government back 10 grand. So this time, because I had to pay the government back 10 grand, I'm making him pay the government whatever he collected for Jacoby for the past 3 years, because that's only fair. Because I've had him. And I don't even know if the government's going to give me anything because I've literally been waiting. But it is what it is. I don't want the fucking money at this point, but I just want to make sure that that motherfucker doesn't collect any more money for a son that he doesn't even have. I just bought everything for my kids. And my youngest boy comes home from his father talking about like how I need like to buy him everything. 'Cause and that's okay. I really don't mind. I really don't mind. That's my job as a mom to provide for my family. But I think that's a more of a father's job. That's why I sit in the masculine energy for so long, is because I never really, was catered to. But I promise you, somebody is coming in with the truth and is going to cater the fuck out of you because you stood in your power. You stood in the truth. You got this victory, you're triumphing, and you got a new idea. And that new idea is going to help you flourish, break out, going to be very independent, guys. Going to help you tap into that 10 of Pentacles, something that these people wanted to silence you from. They didn't want it to be you, the first to do something. But you had that transformation, guys. You're not even stressing about it. You released all the burdens of some kind of lover, some kind of karmic lover. Guys, it is what it is. Now, you could have had a false flame or you could have a twin flame coming in. Whatever it is, this is a spiritual union after a very imbalanced union. A lot of people aren't going to transform. They're not going to change. They want you to do all the work and they get the credit for it, whether this is family, friends, a job, or a relationship. It doesn't matter. And you see it. And because you chose to walk away and put them in their own place, they feel some kind of way. So let's just get the juice and get into it. You're receiving everything that's yours and you're standing on business. There's a lot of narcissistic people who's wearing a mask and trying to portray themselves as holier than thou, and they're trying to villainize you, sexualize you in some kind of way. But they're just mad because you're single at the top of the scale and there's not many people to feed you, but it doesn't mean that there's not an emperor for you. You're just, chilling and waiting for yours. There's no rush, guys. You rush into a fucking situation and end up in the same situations that you were before. Fools rush in, guys. That's why the hermit's there. And somebody's mad. They're drowning in their own feelings because they need to stop now. They need to stop whatever the fuck they're doing because somebody knows that you're an earth angel. They always did. You got the heart to uplift those around you like an earth angel. You were born to shine, guys. And that's exactly what you're doing. Shining authentically. You don't want anybody to do anything for you, or you were just shining and somebody wanted you to be on the fucking floor. They did not want you to be who you were. They did not want you to help people around you, but you're doing it anyway. You're doing it anyways, guys. You're ready for this next chapter, my beautiful collective. Because you know your worth now and you're going to shine continuously. People will have something to say, but like I said, it's none of your business. None of your business. What matters most is what you think of you. And it's causing a lot of people to feel very bittersweet because they need to do something better with their life. And the ancestors are laughing because all they keep trying to do is coming at you. And then, well, it's going to fuck up their own lineage. And clearly it has. Somebody knows that. They wanted to charm their socks off you or somebody else to manipulate a lover. And well, that didn't work. Now you got this beautiful love coming in that's not going to be able to be manipulated. That's not going to use you for money. Ugh. It's weird, guys. Yeah, you're definitely moving forward. It's got a lot of people bittersweet, my beautiful collective, because they're having to face karma, and karma does not have an expiration date. Somebody's got an ego, big one, and well, the ego has died. Ego death. Somebody's a fucking slacker, guys. Look, Four of Pentacles. Somebody was very possessive of you. You had to set boundaries, guys. I'm telling you, somebody was very insecure, very stingy with you. They hoarded your energy and then held on to you because clearly you were like the cash cow. Energetically or financially, either way, guys. And somebody's a motherfucking slacker. That's why you got rid of them in the first fucking place, the fucking bum. Could be a Scorpio. Either way, you had a transformation. Major death, guys. Somebody wanted to end your dreams. Now look at them. They ain't got no motherfucking future. They're gonna be exactly where they are. Nowhere. And it's because they will try to stop you instead of just doing their own work. I never wish somebody to stay stuck, guys, but the cards are saying what it is. Return to fucking sender. Be careful who you come for. This Cancer is really going through it with a Scorpio because they were fucking jealous. They're salty. They're salty as fuck. Why? Because they rode your wave. They rode your wave for too fucking long. You kicked them off and now they're, salty. The hexes are backfiring, guys. Somebody is understanding that they cannot control you. They can't even fucking control themselves. You're an empath. You feel, you understand, you know, but you have the art of detachment. What's not yours is not yours, guys. Divine timing, 10-10. You see the truth, and a lot of people aren't freezing. You broke up with them. Friends, family, a job. You know, these people were salty. You couldn't even, celebrate your wins or your victories because they would feel some kind of way and then try to get at you and take what was yours because they didn't want you to have it. And these people could have more than you. It's absolutely ridiculous, guys. Look, it's because you have a beautiful heart. I told you it's an energy. You can get everything taken from you physically and you're just going to get it back. You'll get it back. And the haters hate it. The haters gonna make you famous, but they fucking hate it, guys, and they fear you. The haters fear you because look, that beautiful heart. You don't gotta lie. You don't gotta remember your fucking lies. You don't gotta hate anybody. You don't gotta degrade yourself. You don't gotta demoralize yourself. You don't gotta sexualize yourself. You don't gotta be half naked. It's your fucking personality. It's your swag. It's who you are. It's your essence. Your soul touches people and helps them be brand new too. Helps them become new. Break the old patterns, guys. Reprogram yourself. There's a father-like figure. This is a teacher, a boss, who puts women first. is coming in. They may be a freelancer of some sorts, may want to give you an opportunity with a job. I don't know, but there's somebody who's having a major ego death because you have self-care. You tapped into this energy and you're doing it single as the divine feminine, guys. A lot of people are having a rude awakening because you're fucking staying away from them. Why? Because your self-love means everything to you. You know that people are trying to control you. Why would you be around them? You're not doing this. You're not doing this at all. And they're mad. They're mad because they don't have any access to you and you're like a majestic creature. So nobody ever sees you. No, they don't know what you got going on. They don't know how to betray you. You told somebody to not play with you, that they were going to regret it, and that they maybe somebody else told somebody, because somebody knows what this person has been doing, what these people have been doing. And somebody had warned them, don't do this, guys. You're going to end up triumphing because your truth always resonates higher. Somebody could even said, told somebody not to say nothing because if you end up finding out, then it's going to mess up the whole plan because somebody knows how powerful you are. Somebody's doing a lot of magic. It could even come from a sorcery family, like their mother does some kind of sorcery and has been doing shit to you for a while because they didn't want their son to be with a real, true divine feminine. It's giving me that yucky energy. Oh, anyways, you're like a light worker, guys. You're a healer. You're a seer. You've seen past all of this shit. This fucking mother-in-law from fucking hell. It is what it is, guys. I don't know what to say. It could be your own mom, but I'm feeling mother-in-law from hell is what it's giving me. Ancestors, what for two cards? We got Cosmic Heart and water your own garden, guys. Somebody was very intimidated because you water your own garden and somebody taught somebody to be a codependent fucking, what is it called there? Like, mm, um, a hobosexual. That's the word. This mother taught somebody to be a fucking homosexual. Why? Because they're just a pass around. They just, rely on other people. And there's nothing wrong with having to rely on somebody once in a while. But come on, when you put your whole fucking, that sounds like a pick me. That sounds like a groupie. That sounds like a Jezebel. It is what it is, male or female, guys. Somebody is mad because you like being by yourself. And it really attracts a lot of people. Okay, so the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, and making life a moving prayer. When you surrender to the state of devotion, you find yourself flowing with all of life. You're being called to refocus your attention deep within to the intelligence of your own heart, to bow with deep reverence to your inner temple, to live your life in devotion to this place, to make your life one big moving prayer. Perhaps you felt a bit off kilter lately, sensing that the potency of what you're doing has gotten a little watered down or weak. Perhaps you've forgotten what made you start doing them in the first place. If so, this is a card to take a moment to reconnect with the truth at the very center of your heart, to get back to the essence of what you're about, to devote your life and what you care most about, to turn your gaze deep, deep, deep. There are seasons for harvest and seasons for sowing. Right now, you're being called to plant your soul seeds and sing to them in deep devotion, to feed them and with the sweet water of your own soul, to lose yourself in the potency of what is the most expanded in your heart, and to live life according to what makes you come alive rather than what everyone else thinks, to make your life one big moving prayer. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you make your life a moving prayer? That's what you're doing, and people are so mad. They're having a rude awakening, guys. You do wealth with purpose. And you're watering your own garden. You're doing what the ancestors said to do. You're following the rules. And you do not have to degrade yourself, demoralize yourself, step on anybody to or over anybody to get what you have. Weight of the world, boundaries, letting go. It's not yours to carry. Oh no, that's not the one. Sorry. Maybe somebody is feeling like the weight of the world is on them. Like I said, you carry that weight of the world very well and you're letting go, guys. It's not yours to carry. You're cool with it. It's water the garden. I'm so sorry. Water the garden. Okay. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. See? Maybe somebody needs to go out in the ocean and purify themselves. Says Earth is a seasonal planet, and as such, you're seasonal beings. Chrysalics. You can't be on and in full bloom month after month, day after day. You're strongly being called to put on the brakes, rest, and refuel, to take a moment to restock and replenish and slow right down. Maybe it's time for vacation, whether it's in-home vacation or out vacation, whatever it is, it's time to slow down. Your body is the only body you're given, and it needs to be respected as such. You're being called to take responsibility of your well-being and put your health and body first. I told you, you're doing what you need to do. It says, I know that it can feel like time is running out and as if there are urgent things that simply can't wait. However, if you keep pushing on, soon fatigue will set in. This way of living isn't sustainable. If anyone continues to race through life, eventually they will reach exhaustion and will take longer to recover than it would have done to rest. Immune systems disorders and mystery illnesses are becoming more common because we're putting too much pressures on our body to keep up with the sustainable pace of modern life. How are you being called to put on the brakes, to rest, to restore, to rejuvenate? When was the last time you took a holiday or a full weekend or a day off? Look after your precious body and mind. Give yourself enough time to recover when you find yourself running on reserve. This there is enough time. Life will bend towards you when you do. We're not running out of time, guys. Starseed Soul Inquiry, what is your body yearning for? Hoo-hoo. It's time to water your garden, guys. Somebody, because you're watering your garden, somebody's been yearning for you. Their body has been yearning for you. And you're managing to be glad, guys. You're creating your own happiness regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. And confidence is key to success. So somebody is learning to find happiness regardless of where they are. It's all internally. Somebody tried to take something from you, but they can't go back to yesterday. Whatever happened yesterday, guys, can't go back. So if they send something towards you, did something already, well, they can't come back from it and they have to pay the consequences. Somebody is going to jail or, somebody's paying the piper. It is what it is. And it's all because of your authenticity, your beautiful heart. It's got so many people envious. They're hating, guys. They didn't want to support you. And look, it's number 31. So they wanted to try to fucking rock your foundation. They wanted you to cry. But 31 reduced down to a 4. Your fourth house is in check. It's stable. It's firm. 31, guys. 31 is the empty tomb of love. Regret, change, and moving forward. There is a feeling of loss, whether it is physical or emotional. You must remember that whatever major change is happening in your life, there is always hope. Sometimes the light at the end of the tunnel feels distant, but rest assured, you will get there. Whatever age you are, there is a childlike innocence about you, and it is okay to feel sad and lost, but it is important that you do not stay in that mind frame for too long. Life is full of changes, and each day will bring a unique experience. If you feel the angels are not listening, you are wrong. They are there waiting in the wings to ask for you to ask for help. Of course, they will never take away your free will, but they will always help to guide you through the times of despair. Just remember, nothing stays the same forever. Things will improve soon. Guys, all around the board, things will improve soon. You just have to let it go. There's no regrets here. None whatsoever. Somebody may be in a lot of regret, but that's what's keeping them binded and controlled. It's that ego, it's that energy, it's that envy, guys. Somebody doesn't want you to receive something and it's driving them crazy. They want to receive something. So they're trying to block something, but you're guarded. You're guided. Too motherfucking protected. I hope this helps, guys. I hope this resonates. I hope this gave you some clarity. Let's get a hip hop queen to close the reading for some advice. You got the Grammys, you got the awards, you got the keys to the fucking kingdom, guys. And somebody wanted you to fumble it. They wanted it to be too much for you. They didn't want you to be who you are, brand new. They didn't want you to remember who the fuck you are. They didn't want you to be single doing. But they needed a whole bunch of people to come up against you guys. Megan the Stallion, Pride. Bottom of the deck, knowledge. You got some motherfucking knowledge. You got some motherfucking knowledge that you ain't telling nobody about. And somebody thought that you didn't know something, but you know a lot more than you say or that you let on. Salt and pepper, sexuality. Somebody's got a lot of, you are very sexual, okay? And you don't have to be actually having sex. It's just your vibe. You have this vibe. You're the divine fucking feminine, for Christ's sakes, the divine masculine. And it's your personality, Carly B, that gets you in the door and keeps you there. And you got this courage, Remy Ma, to go forward, to fight for what you want, to fight for what is yours. You know you have rights. And you've been in the streets, you've been to jail, you've been there, you've fucking done that, and you're not going back, guys. And somebody wanted to sexualize you. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about. Somebody can't talk about sex, guys. They just do it, but they don't actually have a sexual maturity. It is what it is, okay? So let's see Megan Thee Stallion's Pride. So Megan Thee Stallion, it says, if you pull this hot girl Meg card, it's time to take a moment to celebrate your accomplishments. If you're too wrapped up in the end, you may miss all the milestones within your means. It's okay to take pride in who you are and how far you've come. Be it your personal life or your professional one, trying to bury your light will only make it difficult to dig back up when its time comes to strut your stuff. Struggling with your sense of self may seem fertile. So tap into your inner savage and shine on with your body. Yeah, guys, you are that sensuality with salt and pepper. Salt and pepper's here. We in effect, ready to push it. Salt and pepper. They're pushing it. Push it real good. Sorry. Okay, so sexuality, intimacy, romance, and expression. Let's talk about sex. See, oh, for that, let's talk about sex. Are you feeling fulfilled? Are you craving emotional intimacy more than physical touch? Both desires can be present. The key is to dissolve into the desires of the season and season them up with some salt and pepper. Nobody enjoys blandness, so spice up your life. This newly awakened sexual energy will course through your everyday life with a current you'll feel in each part of your body. Over time, these sensations will be easier to tap into on command. It'll make you wanna shoot for more. Shoot, better. Let me get back to the subject. To Maluma, darling. Okay, so Cardi B, personality. Cardi B, personality. We got acclaim, notoriety, recognition, fame. It says, you see the little light of you see that little light of yours? It's time to let it shine. Whether you've been dwelling in the shadows or dimming your brightness to fit in around those around you. It's time to up your wages and execute your inner light beam. Bring every shade from red bottom to Bodak yellow. Like Carly, you're most cultivated when you're being yourself, despite any previous intentions where you felt you had to put on a show. Those days are done, and the real you is making an entrance. Just remember, being yourself doesn't mean everyone is privy to the details of your life. You've provoking an invasion of privacy when you delude too much at once. So you ain't telling nobody nothing, guys. You're a big motherfucking Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, because you got that courage, guys. You Remy Ma, you got that courage. You got this. Keep moving forward. You ain't got no shame. You've been there. You've done that. And there's a code, and you're abiding by that code. You'd rather go out than, be a rat. It is what it is. Snitches get stitches. Just kidding. You know what I mean, though. When Remy Ma, when Remy Ma retreated, the entire hip hop industry had changed. Instead of falling prey of institution, she mustered up the courage to return. Likewise, pulling the Remy Ma card signals you have the bravery to enter in a new cycle of life. You may have been institutionalized, but you fucking switched the game. You came back better than fucking ever. Says changes are afoot, and you may be concerned about them, but don't let apprehensive stifle you. You can be a little conceited, you have a reason. So honor your inner strength, roll with the punches, and hold your head up high as you brave whatever storms may come. Yeah, you're that fucking soldier, guys. And you can do this. You got that knowledge. Let's see what this knowledge card is, guys. With Bahandia. Let me know who this woman is so I can listen to her songs, guys, if you know her. Hang on, I'm going to show you who she is in a second because I don't know who she is. So if you know this hip hop queen, let me know what song she's I'm going to Google it anyways, but let me know if you know her, okay? So knowledge. It says it's not the worst idea for you to bone up on some skills that may have gotten a little rusty. Educationally speaking, if you even if you feel like your experiences had taught you so much, seek out new books to feed you more. Going back to school, taking online classes, or learning new languages. These are all good starts. This card reflects a constant quest for knowledge. Even when you feel lost, you'll have a gift of knowledge to be glad you stayed one head of the game. Just know where the ledge is. You're ahead of the game, guys. You know the ledge. You may not know where you're going to land, but you know you have the tools to figure it out. And a lot of people are so fucking intrigued by you. Absolutely intrigued by you. So, ancestors, let's show these guys my beautiful pumpkin that I got. It's so cool. Wait, let me show you. I love you guys and I want to share it. I want to share it with you. Out of these things, guys. You're tapping into your own inner power, guys. You're releasing any allegations. And what you want is already with you, guys. Oh, be receptive. Speak life into people. Speak life into yourself. Very soon. You will know what it's like to lose your head. Oh my God, you're making somebody lose their mind. Like they're losing their head because They really thought that they can get away with something. Like they can do something. They can finesse you. They can finesse the government. They can, I don't know. They're haters, guys. They're haters. And they just wanted money. They just wanted your money. Now they're stalking, they're watching, and you're closed the fuck off from these people. Why? Because you got a beautiful heart and you're authentic. You don't want no fucking fake. It is what it is, guys. I hope this helped. I hope this resonates. Please like, comment, subscribe. Hit this reading and watch it from this morning. And subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye. Hey, babe. Say hi. Bye.